It's showtime.
Hey, welcome to Did You Watch Survivor Last Night? My name is Jake Scheidel. This is a podcast about reality television and friendship in which I asked my best friend, Thomas Powell, if he didn't watch a certain reality show. Hey, Thomas, how are you today?
Jake, I'm doing well. Valentine's Day is just around the corner.
Yes, it is.
I bet the folks at Hallmark are pretty happy about that.
Here's the thing. Hallmark was a company invented by Valentine's Day to sell more cards, which I think is rude.
It's one big conspiracy, but you're not gonna get me with it. So I'm not gonna be nice to anyone.
No, God forbid. I'm kind of the Grinch of Valentine's Day.
I must stop Valentine's Day from coming.
I'm a child who laughed very hard at you saying coming during a conversation about Valentine's Day. Don't come on Valentine's Day. That's the law now. I'm the Grinch. I'm the mayor of the world.
What if the Grinch is a men's rights activist and he's like, I must stop women from coming?
What if?
It's just a fun thought I had.
It's a fun thought exercise. What if the Grinch hated women? Do you think... The Grinch doesn't have a gender, right? I don't think the Grinch has a canonical
I guess
gender.
not. They refer to him with he, him pronouns, I think.
Probably. It's been a while since I've read that book or seen that movie. Although the Grinch, the Jim Carrey one is great. The Benedict Cumberbatch one is probably fine. I don't know.
The Jim Carrey one is not great, by the way. It has my least favorite makeup in any movie ever.
It's not great. It's perfect.
The Who's look bad, and I hate looking at them.
The Who's are very capitalistic, and the Grinch, non-binary. And
Grinch is a non-binary. He is a queer anti-capitalist.
The Grinch is really a millennial hero, and that's why we all love that movie so much.
And
love that guy. Person. Nobody ever said the Grinch is a guy. So, just saying. The Grinch is the future. The Grinch is the mayor of the world, and Valentine's Day is coming around the corner, and we all love the Grinch, so let's celebrate the Grinch on Valentine's Day. Let's make it official. New hashtag, Valentine's Day for the Grinch.
That's just a really easy hashtag.
It's a very easy hashtag that we can all hop onto. It's going to be great. Valentine's Day 2019, the Grinch is my boyfriend. Okay. Well, Thomas, it's a new week. It's a new season of the challenge. So I got to ask you this week, did you watch the challenge War of the Worlds last night?
I hear there's a classic mess out on old 86.
I did, and you know what? I was a little disappointed that Tom Cruise wasn't even in it.
I know, that was really disappointing.
It wasn't directed by Steven Spielberg at all.
Yeah, I didn't look at the credits, but it didn't seem to have his whole kind of vibe, which I guess is fine, but I know that TJ and Steven Spielberg are good friends, so I'm surprised by that. What are some other Steven Spielberg movies that would be good challenge themes?
The War Horse.
Everyone is partnered with a horse.
Saving Private Challenge, where they have to run up a beach and there's a bunch of people with machine guns shooting at them the whole time.
Yeah.
Some of them die.
And some of them die. Sorry, Johnny Bananas. You're dead now.
Challenge.
The challenge,
Schindler's
Ready Player
List.
One, Ready Player Challenge.
Schindler's List Challenge.
I don't even want to think what the theme of that
I don't need to elaborate on that.
It's the only difference is that it's all in black and white, and also Liam Neeson is there for some reason.
What did you think it was going to be?
No, that's what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying anyone that was judging me for saying that.
Yeah,
idiot. It's because it's black and white. What did you think it was going to be?
And it's the only black and white movie that's ever existed.
It's never happened. It's never happened. What are some other good? Jaws.
Jaws. Oh,
they all get eaten by sharks.
That would be fantastic. Oh my god. Okay, I was just talking to my mom. She sent our family group text a image, a photograph. That's what it's called, of her and my dad on like a hiking trail, and it was like, guess where we are, and we were all guessing, and like, nobody knows. And then I was talking to her on the telephone, and she said, yeah, we were on this bridge and we had to run very fast because this noise was happening. And I was like, are you in a Sonic game right now? This sounds it's like a
there's
shark
an orca coming after you.
Then I nearly explained Sonic the Hedgehog to my mom, and I was like, meh, maybe not a great use of my time.
Yeah. No one's going to gain anything from this. It's just going to waste everybody's time.
Nobody's going to game anything. Sonic the Hedgehog is a game. Pretty quick, my brain. Okay, so Thomas, let's get into this episode of The Challenge, War of the Worlds. So there's 16 prospects, which are what the rookies are called this year. The prospects have been staying in a tent in the desert when TJ shows up on an ATV. Very good. He then introduces them to the veterans. Oh, wait, there's 18 prospects and 16 veterans. Very important distinction. Then they do an individual challenge where they have to grab a ball that's rolling down a hill and then solve a puzzle. Did you follow this challenge at all?
They had to go after a ball. I wasn't totally sure where they got the puzzle pieces from.
Yeah, I don't really understand either. It was very convoluted, which is kind of par for the course for this show. It's just like,
Yeah.
do the challenge, and then you watch the challenge, and then somebody wins. Which is also a good summary of the show as a whole. The bottom two prospects are cut. Oh, also, this challenge was called Impending Dune.
That's pretty good.
I liked it. So, Polly wins for the guys, Devon wins for the girls. The losing prospects are Josh, who won his season of Big Brother, and Liz, who also won... Nope, she did not win. She was on Big Brother, though. Maybe she won. I don't know. I don't watch that show. Do you have any interest in Big Brother?
No.
Neither do I. People love it, though. But it's like, it's Survivor, but in a house, and they play less exciting games as challenges.
Yeah. It's like it's like Elimination Real World.
Yeah, it kind of is. Whatever. It's apparently very popular. There's a Celebrity Big Brother now. Who's on Celebrity Big Brother this season? Do you have any guesses? Or do you know?
Who would be on there?
Omarosa was on the first season last year.
I feel like Dennis Rodman's on there. What's he
Ooh.
doing?
He honestly might have been on the first season. Okay. Celebrity Big Brother. Oh, this brought me to the thing as a whole. US TV series. That's the one I want. Season 2. The logo is weird. It's like an old camera. Like a flash camera. Okay, let's see who all is on Celebrity Big Brother this season. Ooh, new twist, breaking celebrity news twist. I don't know what that means. Fake house guest, power of the publicist, safety competition. This show seems awful. Okay. Oh boy, okay. First up, Dina Lohan. Notoriety, momager. Which has its own Wikipedia. That term has its own Wikipedia article, apparently.
Okay. I don't like that at all.
No. Candy Burris is a singer and TV personality. Oh, Lolo Jones, are you interested now?
Love it.
Ricky Williams, Tamar Braxton, Tom Green.
Is it the football man, Ricky Williams?
Yeah.
That's cool. Ricky Williams is cool.
Natalie Eva Marie. Oh, the wrestler.
Oh, Eva Marie.
Well, whatever happened to her? Kato Kalin. Oh, is that a YouTuber?
Kato Kalin is the guy that was staying in O.J. Simpson's guest house.
Oh, sure, of course.
Yeah, like that got interviews like a struggling actor basically, and he was friends with OJ, and
Right.
he got famous because he had to testify during the trial.
In the 90s?
Yes.
Oh, Kato Kalin is 59. For some reason, I thought he was like a 21-year-old YouTuber.
No.
I clearly pay attention to a lot of stuff.
I mean, yeah, that trial happened 25 years ago, so.
Yeah, so back then he was a YouTuber. Okay, we also have Joey Lawrence,
Okay.
Ryan Lochte.
New Kids on the Block. Ryan Lochte?
Joey Lawrence was not in New Kids on the Block, was he?
Oh, no. Joey Lawrence was the actor.
Yeah, from Joey and Sabrina.
Yeah.
Jonathan Benet? Jonathan Bennett. Nope, not Jonathan Benet.
John Benet Ramsey.
Yeah, John Benet Ramsey is there.
She's alive again.
Big twist in this season of Celebrity Big Brother. Jonathan Benet Ramsey is a person. And she's alive and an adult. And the fake house guest was Anthony Scaramucci.
What?
I don't know.
What does what does it mean by the fake house
I
guest?
don't know. Let's see. The 24/7 internet live feeds officially opened permanently to CBS All Access subscribers in the early mornings of January 22, 2019, shortly after viewers began to notice that Anthony Scaramucci was missing from the house. Some initial speculation stated that he only left temporarily due to his face on the memory wall, which is normally grayed out when a house guest leaves, still being in color. What the fuck? These claims were later disproved when a house guest questioned why his face hadn't turned black and white, and another stated, "I miss Anthony Scaramucci." This show doesn't seem real.
Yeah, you're not convincing me to watch this show.
No.
I can tell you that much.
But what does that mean? Okay. After a full paragraph under the Twists fake house guest entry, they tell you what it's about. In the episode, it was revealed that Scaramucci was a fake house guest who entered the house as part of a twist. But what is the twist? In addition, a second veto competition was played that week, with the first veto winner becoming safe from eviction. What do these words mean? This doesn't make any sense. Departure date that he was part of the twist. He did not know the full details until 15 minutes before leaving. What? What is the point? I absolutely did not quit the game. The producers from day one pitched me the idea of becoming a twist on the show. But what's the point?
I don't know, man.
Imagine going on Survivor and being like, oh, Chief of Staff John Roberts is here also. I know John Roberts is not the Chief of Staff. He was just the first name that came up in my brain when I thought of people.
Yeah, you got half of it right. The chief part is right.
Chief Justice. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Imagine going on Survivor and Ruth Bader Ginsburg is there, and then 3 days later she's like, just kidding. This was fake. I have to go back to the Supreme Court now. Enjoy your time with Jeff Probst. You won't be seeing me at Ponderosa. Imagine seeing Ruth Bader Ginsburg at Ponderosa eating like a full pizza. I'll watch it.
It would be an interesting experience.
How many people are on the Supreme Court? 9?
Yes.
Supreme Court justices versus, I don't know, lower court justices? Did you watch that season? If the entire
Sure did.
Supreme Court went on Survivor at the same time, I'd watch it. What else is new in America? Good question from me. I think we can all agree with that. Okay, so Polly wins the challenge for the guys. Devon wins the challenge for the girls. You have not watched the season with either of these two people, right?
No, I have not.
So here's the deal on Polly. He fucking sucks. Devon.
I got that much.
Yeah.
Devon seems alright.
Devon was with Jose last season, her first season. Jose from Champs vs. Stars, season 3. Which, did we watch that for this show?
I don't think I did.
Okay. Well, they're both from Big Brother. They were in the second house. What's it called? Redemption House for most of last season. So that's exciting, I guess. So now she's back, I guess. She's one of the only 2 people on this season who has not been in a final ever, which is strange. I feel like the whole point of this season is like these really badass challenge competitors, and then also Devon, who's been in 1 season. Yeah, no, whatever. Anyway, the losing prospects are Josh, who won his season of Big Brother, and Liz, who is also from Big Brother. Oh, we already went over that, and then we talked about Big Brother for like 20 minutes. Great. Okay, so then the remaining contestants go to the house, and that's very exciting. Nani hits it off with Chase from The Bachelorette and X on the Beach. But then she starts flirting with Bananas, and then Chase gets real mad. This person he has known for a few hours?
Yeah, I thought it was funny, like, how much he was pouting about this. Like, he just met this person.
Yeah, also, he comes from a show where a woman dates like 30 dudes in addition to you. And he's mad, whatever. Chase seems like he sucks. I watched him on The Bachelorette. He was boring. That was his whole character. Also, that show, boring. I can't believe I watched any season of that show. Anyway. Theo from Love Island, a show, says Ashley sounds like Eminem's mom from 8 Mile. And then that was some drama. And then Ashley's response was that she will pick him to be his partner and then tank their team and go home because she's already rich.
I kind of like that level of pettiness.
I do too. I love Ashley so much. She's so funny. She's good. I mean, actually, she's not. I probably would not enjoy hanging out with her.
No, probably not. But, as far as... So, I think you could say that about a lot of people on this, but she's at least entertaining.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who I would enjoy hanging out with on this show. Of, like, the veterans. I mean, I did have dinner once at a table next to Nani, so we've kind of hung out. And she seemed cool there.
Nani seems alright.
I would not want to hang out with Bananas. I would not want to hang out with Chase. He seems awful. Devon seems alright. I wouldn't want to hang out with Kara. I'm sorry. I know you love her, but...
No. I am out on Kara.
Good call. Who else is on this show? Oh, I have a list right here. Oh, Cam. I would hang out with Cam.
Definitely hang out with Cam.
I would hang out with CT.
Yep. I'd hang out with Wes.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would hang out with Wes, but I would be like ready to leave at any moment. And, like,
yeah, I mean, look, you're not. This isn't a hard commitment.
I'm not locking into several hours of hanging out with you. And then of all the new people, maybe Turbo. I don't know. Everybody's like 90% of these people I don't like. Why do I watch this
I don't know enough about Turbo yet.
Well, he's the Sandra of Turkish Survivor, meaning
I am as of yet undecided about Turbo.
He's won twice Survivor in Turkey, so that's exciting. Okay, so that's basically all the drama that happens in the house that I can recall. Was there anything else of note? Do you remember? Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Which I think is good, because I don't really care about the drama unless it's like intensely petty with Ashley. She's just like, I'm gonna fuck your game up. I don't give a shit. That's good. But like the shit with Chase, I could take it or leave it. I don't really care. Anyway, they meet TJ and he tells them that the prospects will be picking their partners rather than the other way around, which is what everyone expected. And also that Alon has to go because he broke his arm during the challenge, which is fine. He was the person I was least interested in.
Yeah, I did think it was kind of crazy that they didn't talk about it at all. Like, I had forgotten about him because they did like a, like talking head with him during the challenge, and then he just wasn't around at all.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh yeah, also he broke his arm. I was like, what?
Yeah, he was like, there's a lot of blood coming out of my hand, and then 40 minutes later, you have to leave now. It's fine.
Yep.
It's also weird.
Well, bummer, dude.
He, like everybody else on the show, all the prospects come from another reality show, except for him, who is listed as being in telenovelas. On the Wikipedia page. Like, that's a little different. I don't know. I don't know what his whole deal is. I think he might also be like a TV host or something in Mexico. Anyway, here are the teams. Polly and Natalie D from, I think she's from American Ninja Warrior.
Yes. I did not like her. I can tell you that much.
She seems fine.
I found her to be very annoying.
That team will probably be good. Well, maybe not. Paulie's a fucking idiot, so he might tank their team unintentionally, which is fine by me. Also, he's aligned with Kara, and she's very powerful, so they'll probably try to take him out. But Natalie seems strong. She's an American Ninja Warrior, so that's good. Cam and Ashley C, that's good. I like that team. Ashley seems terrifying, but Cam is cool, so that's good. What do you have thoughts on Cam and Ashley Kane?
Yeah, it seems like a good team. That guy's fucking jacked.
Yeah.
Also, he said that people sometimes call him the gorilla, and gorillas eat bananas.
That's good.
So Johnny Bananas better watch out.
If Ashley and Cam take out Morgan and Bananas, I will be so happy. I'll be the happiest with that elimination since CM Punk eliminated Bananas.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Also, remember when CM Punk was on the challenge?
Yeah, that was crazy that happened.
Next time I see him, I'm going to bring that up to him.
Yeah, he eliminated, what was it, Sean Merriman and Johnny Bananas.
Yep. Good people. CM Punk. Bananas and Morgan, Devon and Bear. I don't think I'm going to like Bear very much. He seems...
yeah, probably not. I don't know. It's so early.
Yeah, but you know what they say about first impressions?
You don't get a second chance to make them.
Yeah. I was going to say they make an ass out of you and me, but you're also right. Hunter and Georgia, that seems like a team that will not do well.
Yeah.
Cara Maria and Theo, fine. I'm sure they'll do fine. Apparently Theo's a track star, so that seems like that'll come in handy. CT,
Yeah, they'll probably be pretty good.
CT,
That's an athletic team.
yeah. CT and Julia will probably be fine. I think CT will probably carry Julia. Although, did she win her season of... What's it called? Big Brother? Let's see. There's a lot of people on Big Brother on this show, which bothers me.
Too many? I would say too many.
Yeah, and they haven't picked one person from American Survivor yet. It's unfortunate. I don't care for it.
There's no more real world people. I don't like that.
I mean, there's still a lot of real world people on this show.
Yeah, but there's no like new real world people.
Well, Real World's coming back this year. It's going to be on Facebook. So, that's good. Okay, wait. Who were we talking about? Liz? Julia. Julia was on Big Brother 17, which I think is the season of any show that has the most people on this season. Oh my god, Big Brother lasts for 98 days.
Ugh.
And they also do an episode like 3 times a week. This show is too much of a commitment, in my opinion. Oh,
Yeah,
Liz,
not interested.
Liz took second place on that season.
Who won?
Somebody named Steve Moses, 22-year-old college student from Gouverneur, New York.
Okay.
That's
Well,
fine.
he may have won that, but he's not on the challenge,
He's not
so
on the
he's
challenge.
a loser.
Let's see. I looked this up earlier, but I want to look it up again. So there's 2 people from Are You the One 3, Amanda and Hunter. 1, 2, 3 people from Big Brother 17, which I think is the most, as I said earlier. 1 person from Geordie Shore 17, so, you know, lucky number 17. 2 people from Real World Las Vegas 2011, who are Nani and Leroy, probably the best season of Real World that there has ever been. And 2 people from Real World Explosion, Ashley and Jenna, probably the second best season of Real World there has ever been. And I am including Real World San Francisco in that, which actually sucks. It's actually very bad. It's a bad show, and nobody likes it, and it wasn't, like, revolutionary at all. So, Explosion is good. Las Vegas is good. Listen to my podcast about Real World, where I just list what I like. It's this one. Okay, next team is my favorite team, and they are Nani and Turbo. Nani, my friend, because we saw each other one time in a restaurant. And Turbo, the Sandra of Turkish Survivor.
His name is Turbo.
His name is Turbo. That is legally his name. Apparently, with Turkish Survivor, the audience votes on the winner.
What?
I don't know. I was listening to a podcast about the challenge, and they mentioned that, which seems unfair.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's like, they used to...
It removes an element of strategy from the game.
Yeah, you just have to be really likable, I guess, which, granted, Turbo seems very likable. And granted, he did make it all the way. Also, there's like a point system. It seems like a totally different show. I tried to read the Wikipedia article, but it was confusing, and not only because I don't know how to read. But yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, when they would do the fan favorite and award the fan favorite like $10,000 or $100,000 or something at the end of American Survivor, one year, I think it was for Heroes vs. Villains. They awarded the fan favorite $1 million, and guess who won? It was Rupert. What a surprise! And then everyone was like, "Well, then what's the point of winning the game if you can just be like a really charming person on the show and still make that money?"
Yeah.
So they stopped giving them that much money.
Reasonably, yeah.
Rupert is an unofficial winner of Survivor, so he got the money. He's played more times than anybody else, tied with a few other people. I think Ozzy has the most days played ever, though. Anyway, I'm not going to look that up right now because nobody cares. Wes and D, that seems like a strong team. Natalie, N, and JP seems like a team that will be forgotten in the edit. Kyle and Maddie, same thing. Ashley, M, and Chase, they seem like they're going to be a lot of drama. And I'm here for it. I love drama, Thomas. I love drama. Just to let you know.
I mean, look, I'm like TNT and how much I love drama.
TNT, we love drama. TNT, very funny. Kyle and Maddie, Ashley and Chase, Leroy and Shailene. God, I really hope Shailene doesn't get hurt or have to go home for some reason. 'Cause I really want to see Leroy win, finally. This is a 10th season. And he's never won. Ooh, Double Z's, Zach and Zahida. That seems like a team that will be very bad. And Jenna and Gus is the last team that the prospects picked, which means Amanda is left without a partner, so TJ brings back Josh to be her partner, which seems fine. That's all the teams. That's the challenge. Oh, Thomas, do you have a winner pick? I know it's very important that you give this very serious consideration.
Who's CT's partner again?
Julia, who took second place in Big Brother. So she's probably good at the social game if she could get to second in Big Brother. How do they get the winner, or vote for the winner for Big Brother? Is it like Survivor? Do they have a jury?
I don't know.
Don't know, don't care.
Who's Leroy with?
Shailene from Bachelor Canada.
Yeah, that's not encouraging. Fuck. I don't want to say Theo and Kara. I don't like the idea of that.
Yeah, and Kara's already got a couple wins under her belt, so I don't think she needs another one. Let's see who doesn't have any wins. Polly has not won.
Oh, no, I know who I'm going to pick. Cam and Ashley.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick. Cam is unstoppable. Tori's not on this season. That's too bad. I like her. If you got to pick between Cam and Tori, it's going to be hard. But I probably will pick Cam. Although Tori's pretty good, too. Of the Are You the One people who are good, Amanda is also one of those people. She makes for good TV, but is fucking annoying and is very smart, so I like her. My pick is Nani and Turbo. Nani also has never won. Man, Real World Las Vegas has not done great in the history of this show. I don't think they've ever won a season. Anybody? Let's look it up right now. I know you care a lot about this, Thomas.
I care a whole lot.
Let's see.
So I'm waiting with bated breath.
Okay. Adam was on Rivals and was eliminated within the first 2 seasons, or 2 episodes, because he punched someone in the face. And then Leroy got a replacement who was Mike, and they are friends from the season, so that was good. They made it to the final. Dustin has been on a few seasons. He did not win. Heather Cook was on one season. She made it to the final but did not win. Heather Martyr was on a season, did not win. Leroy's been on a bunch of seasons, has never won. Mike was been on one season. Nani's been on a bunch of seasons, never won. Naomi has been on 2 seasons and never won. This is the year for Real World Las Vegas. 8 years after the season aired. Leroy, turn on bananas. You gotta do it.
Do it.
You gotta do it. I don't think he actually cares about winning. He's just there to have a good time, and that's fine. Recently became an official barber, Leroy. He got his barber's license.
Oh, that's good for him.
Thomas, you know what is exciting about covering a show that has aired?
What's that?
The return of Wildlife Shots.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was only one that I saw. It was the Namib beetle, also called the fogstand beetle. It is native to the Namib Desert, which receives an average of half an inch of rain a year. So this beetle collects water from the early morning fog to survive. They will stand in the fog at a 45-degree angle, and then once the water collected on their back reaches 5 millimeters in diameter, it drops into their mouth.
Oh, okay.
It's a cool little beetle. I think beetles are generally gross-looking creatures.
Yeah, John Lennon, no thanks.
No, thank you. George Harrison, no thanks. That beard on Ringo? Also, what kind of name is Ringo?
Yeah, come on.
Is that his real name?
No, I don't think his actual name is Ringo.
His real name is Richard Starkey. If you were wondering. Now you know. Okay, so that's the wildlife shots for the season. Next week, Thomas. Oh, did you have anything more you wanted to say about this season of the challenge? Are you going to keep watching it? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I think I'll keep going with it.
Oh, yeah.
I had a perfectly decent time watching this first one.
Nice.
I like that they started the season. I know they do this a lot, but I like starting the season with immediately having them do like a big challenge and having someone be eliminated. And I think that's a fun way to get people interested.
Yes, I like when they focus on the challenge part of the show called the challenge.
Challenge part's fun.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah. If I wanted drama, I'd watch The Real World if it was still on. And it will be soon. 3 seasons coming soon to Facebook Watch. Yeah, I am enjoying it so far. What was the last season that you watched in full, or like any part of, other than like a Champs vs. Stars season?
Oh boy.
Do you want me to pull up the list?
Yeah.
'Cause yeah, I could not tell you. Okay, last season was Final Reckoning. It was the worst season of all time. Granted, I haven't watched a lot of the early ones, but I think it was a different show back then. Okay. Where is it? TV. Oh my god. There's so much on this fucking Wikipedia article. Okay. Going back, we've got currently War of the Worlds, which seems good. Takes place in Namibia. This is the second season in a row that they're in Africa. Final Reckoning was before that. Vendettas was before that. Dirty 30 was before that, also called Triple X. Nobody actually called it Triple X. Invasion of the Champions. That was Ashley's first win. Rivals 3. Was the last one you watched Battle of the Bloodlines?
I think it might have been. I think that was the last one I watched to completion.
Yeah. I know we covered that one on the show. Before that was Battle of the Exes 2. That was probably the last really good season. No, Invasion was pretty good. Invasion was up there. It's definitely the best season of the last 4. Exes 2 was very good. Free Agents was good. Rivals 2 was not as good. Battle of the Seasons was fine. Exes, Rivals, and I didn't watch a ton before that. So, pretty solid show, I think. Probably a very good show.
Yeah, Okay. Sure thing, bud.
Also, apparently this season is only going to have like 16 episodes, as opposed to the 24 last season.
Ooh, boy.
So that'll be good.
That's a lot better.
It apparently they lengthened it. Initially it was 13. That was the initial report, and then they extended it to 16, and it's like, oh wow, it's still 2 months shorter than the last season. Very good. Okay, so that's the challenge War of the Worlds. We can discuss it again next week, but probably not at length. Because next week we are discussing the cast of Survivor Edge of Extinction. I'm pretty excited for this, actually.
Yeah, I am too.
The more I think about it, the more excited I am. I think I might just be giving into the hype of the preseason buzz, but it seems like it's going to be a good time. I'm very excited to see how people survive on Extinction Island. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. So we're going to talk about everybody and pick our people to win the game. I looked on the YouTube channel and the cast videos, the bio videos were not there. I went to CBS.com, the cast bio videos were not there, but I have seen on Reddit people posting cast bio videos, so I'm not sure where those come from, but they're around somewhere.
We'll bring you the story as it develops.
Exactly.
We've got our best people looking into it.
So our best people are the two of us. Yeah, so let's we'll go over there. How many people are there this season? 18 or 20? Thomas, I'm asking you a question. How many people are on this season?
You tell me.
I'm looking it up. It's 18. That's probably for the best. 20 people would be too much for this season, I think. Okay, well, that's cool. I want to tweet at every other Survivor podcast to use the hashtag HVV2 so that Jeff Probst will catch wind of it, because I don't think he listens to this podcast. I could be wrong. He could be a secret fan. If so.
I mean, we certainly hope so.
If he is, Jeff, what's up? Come on the show. We can talk about how season 40 is going to be Heroes versus Villains 2. Hashtag HVV2.
We all know it's going to happen.
It has to happen. There's only one more season that hasn't been announced before season 40. So we're running out of time, and I want it to happen. I know they're casting and getting prepared for it now. It's very important to me. Heroes vs. Villains was so good. Okay, well, you can follow us on Twitter as we continue our campaign for HVV2. DYWSLN is that handle. You can follow me at Jake Scheidel on Twitter.
You follow me at Tom Not Tom.
Also on Twitter. You can view us on Apple Podcasts. And that's going to be in the end of the program. So, unless there's anything else you want to talk about on
I think that's
the Challenge War of the Worlds.
Short and sweet.
Tom Cruise. Who was the girl in Tom Cruise? Nope. Not what I meant to say. Who was the girl in War of the Worlds?
Was Dakota Fanning his daughter?
Is that it? Sounds right.
I think so.
All right. Well, glad we got to the bottom of that. Have a great summer.
Dakota Fanning.